kids going back to school.
It's been a back to school week for the kids. Back to school week for the kids.
A money spending week, haircut spending week, but guess what happens next week?
What's that?
They going back to school.
Going back to school. Kids are definitely going back to school.
That's more me time for me.
More grown up time.
More grown up time at the house.
More grown up time at the house. It'll lower some bills around the house too.
Yeah, that too. The food costs.
Food costs. Not having the kids at the house all day, running, burning electricity, eating food. So that'll give parents a break and
a little break.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's, when you raising kids, it ain't never a break really. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, kids back in school. My son starts school this week coming up.
What grade your son going to this year?
He's gonna be in the 5th grade.
5th? Mine's in the 4th. Yours in the 5th.
5th grade, man. Start school this coming up week, man. So we're excited about that. He's coming off a good school year last year, so hopefully he can keep building on that, man. So both your boys starting school this week.
Well, yeah, I didn't say nothing about my oldest. My oldest going to the 10th. Yeah.
You got a sophomore.
I do. He done got behind the wheel. Scared me a couple times. He sit up so close to the wheel, he look like somebody's grandma driving. But as long as he's comfortable, I'm comfortable.
But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful thing raising boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And being able to teach them the way. I was looking at something online the other day. I was looking at a video, and somebody was saying, who's raising these young men nowadays? Because these young men, he said he put up to a gas station where dude was sitting in his car. You know what I'm saying? And the girl was outside pumping the gas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He was like, who's raising these young men today? You know what I'm saying? But, I always make sure that make sure my son's opening the door for women.
Pumping gas.
Pumping his mama's gas, you know what I'm saying? You gotta teach them that stuff young, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't teach them, they won't know it.
They won't. They won't even think to do
it. Not walking in the door before a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just small things like that you got to teach a boy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, it gets lost a lot of times nowadays. But, man, raising sons, man, because we both raising sons is a beautiful thing, man.
It is.
And it's a blessing, man. And, man, I just pray that they have a good school year coming up, man.
I do.
Safe school year.
To all the kids out there.
Yeah, all the kids,
Healthy school year, safe, prosper. Do the best that they can do.
And, knock it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Knock it out and have a great school year, man. For real, man.
Yep.
But other than that, man, it was a Chiefs Saturday.
Was it really?
Yeah.
You really called this your Saturday?
It was Chiefs
You
Saturday.
lost. How is this your Saturday?
Preseason game.
It don't matter. You came over here hype. He was over here hypey, yeah. Then he looked at the score and was like, oh, we lost. Yeah.
I did not come over here hype. Didn't even come over here until the game pretty much was over to begin with.
It was halftime. He was feeling cocky. No. They lost. He looked at the score and was like, oh, we losing?
Preseason game. I'm not worried. First team, defense and offense both look good.
Against the Bears though, bro?
Hey, it's preseason.
Y'all got an established quarterback. We out here searching for a quarterback. Y'all can't even knock down the Bears.
Our established quarterback went 6 for 7 on his first drive, took us down, scored a touchdown, and was in.
He didn't look that good to me.
On the sideline.
I hope he don't play like that during the real season.
The Chiefs been to the AFC Championship game 4 straight years. I'm not worried about one preseason game.
And that's all they happy about is making it to the AFC.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't even care if Mahomes didn't play no more of the preseason. I don't even want to see, to be honest with you, I don't even want to see him no more to the first game.
Stop! It's the first preseason game. We're going through this already.
Yeah, I don't want to see. Me personally, I don't want to see Mahomes until we play Arizona. First regular season.
Arizona got y'all number. Now Arizona lost a couple boys, didn't
they? I don't care who Arizona got. Hey, and Evans, Evans, I know you watching this, Mario Evans. I know you watching this show.
Represent
and I told you the other day on the phone when you called me that your boys gonna get beat down the first game of the year. Your boys, your so-called boys, Arizona Cardinals.
Well, today, Mario, you talk yourself because they got beat down by the Bears.
Preseason game. You got a preseason game tonight?
I do, yeah. We starting out with Mitch. Trubisky, but I hope old boy can get in there and get on there and throw a couple passes, see what he can do and all that.
So if y'all go out and lose tonight, are you down? Or you think your season?
We haven't lost yet.
But I'm saying, if y'all go out and lose tonight, you think your season over because of one preseason game?
I didn't say my season was
Because
over.
you don't even know who your starting quarterback is going to be come first game.
It's going to be Mitchell
At least
Trubisky.
I know who's going to be
It
mine.
will be Mitchell Trubisky. It won't be no Duck.
Shit.
I hate to say it. It's looking like he's going to be our second string, but man.
Mitchell Trubisky, Roosevelt Reed, shit's all the same.
Looking good.
You
Throwing
guys
that
will
rock
get out
out
there
there.
and be quarterback. For real, Mitchell Trubisky ain't much better than you.
I don't like how you're talking.
He ain't much better than you.
You just better. Can you get a ring?
I got a ring.
The whole discussion is rings. As we said the previous year before.
They
didn't get a ring that year.
Mahomes got a ring.
He said, a ring. I keep telling you, talking to guys with rings over here.
But you're throwing out old school stuff. Like I told you before on previous podcasts, last time y'all won a ring, your sons weren't even born.
That's because you have the highest paid quarterback in the league. And he only gave you one ring and he's been in the league for 7 years.
He's been in the league 7 years. Been in the league 6 years.
6, 7 is all the same.
He started his
6 plus 7 is 13. And you still ain't got your ring.
6 year in the National Football League. He's starting his 6th year in the National Football League.
Will he get you a ring this year?
He's got one ring already. Guess who else got one ring?
Who?
Who's been in the league 20 years? Aaron Rodgers. Guess who else got another one ring? Who played, for years?
And when was the last time he got a ring?
Who?
All these ghosts you talking about.
I'm just saying. Drew Brees only got one ring. Aaron Rodgers only got one ring. Some great Hall of Famers like Dan Marino don't even have a ring.
All I hear is excuses.
Dan Marino considered a top 5 or 6 quarterback ever. He ain't even got a ring. Mahomes got a ring.
When you decide to come up on that mountain that we sitting at, let us know.
Like I said, the last time y'all won a Super Bowl, you wasn't even a parent. You was not even a parent. Now you are a parent.
I was a parent.
Of a high school kid.
Davion was here.
Was?
Yes. You know he was here.
You was a Chiefs fan then.
I wasn't either.
You wasn't no Steelers fan then.
I was a Steelers fan back then.
I'm going to post some pictures of you and some Chiefs sometime.
You would not find it.
It
was photoshopped if he
I'm
do it.
I'm going to dig it up. Because when Davion was born, you was a Chiefs fan and then you switched over.
You see how they doing me on preseason?
Preseason game.
Well, I ain't even played yet.
I didn't play it yet, but you're already out to.
But stay tuned in tonight, yeah. 6:30, you will check us.
I got Seattle been blowing you out tonight.
Don't do us like that.
Preseason night. You gonna win.
We gonna see.
You probably won't even win a preseason game.
We're about to see. We're gonna see.
We won't even win a preseason game. Chiefs fans, don't even worry. But let me talk to you for a second.
Brace yourself. Use the bathroom, other fans. Go use the bathroom.
Chiefs fans,
get
let me
something
talk
to
to
eat.
you.
Come back in about 2 seconds.
Chiefs fans, let me talk to you for a second. It's gonna be an unbelievable year. It's gonna be an unbelievable year. I'm telling you, this has a chance to be a special year for us. You know what I'm saying? The defense is younger. The defense is flying around the field. I say by week 5 or 6, you will see a better, improved defense than you've seen all of last year. Younger, faster, quick to the ball. It's gonna be totally different. It's gonna take some time. They're gonna have some bumps throughout the beginning of the season. We're gonna be like, golly, what is Spags doing? Give Spags some time with these young guys. You got a lot of young guys. I love this linebacker core. I love what Willie Gay, Nick Bolton. I love that linebacker core. I'm telling you, Chiefs fans, just give it some time. Defense gonna be a little slow coming out the gate, but I'm telling you, by mid-season, they're gonna be flying around making plays. I'm telling you, I'm excited about this season.
Well, Steelers fans, regardless of what he's saying, y'all know we came to bring the noise. We got Mitchell Trubisky, we got Kenny Pickett. We're here to bring the noise. We ain't playing around with these guys.
Why didn't you try out for the quarterback?
I should have. The way my left ankle's moving right now, it ain't looking too good. If it wasn't for that, I would have been out there.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen you throw a football. I ain't never seen you throw a football.
I get down through there.
But I tell you one thing. I don't think Mitchell Trubisky's that much better than you.
Oh Lord.
I don't.
You gonna quit disrespecting our team.
Shit, I don't. I'm just saying, man. But we'll see tonight. First preseason. I know you're excited for the team to kick off.
You was excited, wasn't you?
I was excited, man, to have football back. Period.
Yes, you're right. Just to have
football back, man.
We got something to watch, yeah.
Man,
to look
back,
forward to.
Football's back, man.
A little barbecue, little football.
Barbecue, football's back, man. It's a great time of year, man.
Man, with that being said, man, with the football news, I hate to bring his name up, but did you see my boy get arrested? I hate to say it.
Who that? Marshawn Lynch?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that kind of, you know, and I'm gonna say this too, man, because Marshawn, as long as he's been in the league, man,
Respect.
you know what I'm saying, never been in any kind of trouble.
Yeah.
Always gave back to his community.
Always.
And never had any run-ins with the law, man.
I think he had one before, but it was. But
I mean, if he did, you know what I'm saying, it's been nothing really serious. You know, he's always, you know what I'm saying, been off the field. Has always been solid. He's always gave back to his community.
Off and on the field, been solid.
Yeah, he's always gave back to his community. Done a lot for the youth. You know, so you know he had an incident.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? He had an incident.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? But he was under the influence. He was sleeping behind the wheel.
He was.
He wasn't driving. But, you know, also, too, did you see a video where the cops pulled him out of the car, though?
I did see that. They kind of yanked him. They asked him, like, a couple times, do you want to get out of the car? And he was still kind of completing to something else, so they kind of yanked him out of the car. I don't like how they do stuff like that, but...
Yeah, I don't like how they do stuff. To me, a lot of times, I think sometimes, man, it seems like sometimes they live for that kind of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just to make sure it hit the news and TMZ, we yanked him out of the car.
They yanked him out of the car, you know what I'm saying?
I just seen a lot of governors pulled over drunk and being yanked out of the car, you know what I'm saying?
I've not seen one politician ever in a video ever drug out of a car.
None. And been drunk, drunker than him in some occasions.
Yeah, and there's been politicians that's been pulled over while driving.
Yep.
And I've not seen one video where a politician was drug out of a car, you know what I'm saying, because of a DUI or anything.
Not condoning what he's doing was right, y'all.
Yeah,
we all know not to drink and drive.
Don't drink and
all
drive.
know not to drink
Please
and
do
drive.
not drink and drive. But I'm just saying,
the treatment out here, it looks a little different.
It looks a little different. You know what I'm saying? It definitely looks a little different, but we're not condoning anything, especially when it comes to drinking and driving, man, because, you know, you can kill yourself or kill somebody, so we definitely not condoning that. We're just talking about how the arrest was made. But like I said, Marshawn Lynch is a guy who's never really been in trouble for real. So, you know, hopefully this is a little thing for him to get over, learn from it, and may not happen again.
Yeah, you're right.
But definitely.
I got your back out here, Marshawn.
Yeah, definitely a guy that's not been in trouble.
Yeah. Other than that, anything else you want to talk about out here? Anything to cross your brain? Anything you seen come across that internet out here, man?
I did, man. I was looking on something, man, and I was digging in something, and I seen that there was a question online that it said, should it be mandatory for couples to live together before they get married?
What's up? To live together before they get married?
Should it be mandatory for couples to live together before they get married?
Wow.
What do you think?
I mean, you want to get to know your mate, but at the same time, oh Lord. For me, I want to say yes, but if I had a daughter out here, I'm gonna tell her, heck no.
Why?
I don't want her living up. I just can't see my daughter just shacking up before. How they say, giving the milk away free before you purchase a cow?
or playing house?
Yeah.
Or why buy the cow when you get the milk for free?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I know a lot of people out here do that to get to know their mate, but I just don't know if I want to tell my daughter to do that. Now, if it's my son, that's crazy how you play games like that.
Yeah,
if
but
it's your son, you don't care. But if it's your daughter, you
but
gonna be like,
but why is that? Why is that though? Let's talk about it. Why is it that you tell your daughter no, don't do that?
I didn't make the rules. I'm only playing by.
Don't shack up with dude, but you tell your son, oh yeah, go ahead and shack up.
Because in my eyes, your daughter got the goodies. You know what I'm saying? And I want my daughter to keep the goodies. In my eyes, the other eyes, my son wants to get the goodies. So I'm out here trying to tell him, get all the bags you can get.
Yeah.
Make sure you cover yourself when you get in the bag.
You gotta be careful, right?
Yeah, be careful.
Be careful.
It's crazy how that goes. I didn't make the rules, y'all. I'm just saying. I did not make the rules.
So you just playing by it?
I'm just playing by it.
Yeah, man, it's crazy though, man, too, that you say that.
How do you feel in that situation?
You know, of course, as a father, if I did have a daughter, I would tell her, hey, look, hey, I don't know if I really think you should move in with dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just kind of depends. You know, I would give her the advice.
Yeah.
But I still, at the end of the day, think
can't
that
make her do it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna I can't make her not move in.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if she feeling dude to the point where she love dude, this and that, she gonna move in anyway.
She is. With or without your consent.
Yeah.
She's in there.
I'm just gonna tell her, look, be careful. Yeah. And plus I wanna make sure the dude is solid too though. You gotta understand too though. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my daughter.
Now would it be different if she's moving in with him or he's moving in with her?
Now that's a little bit different because if he's moving in with her, I'm like, hey, who is this?
Can he hold his own self up?
And why the hell is he moving in with you?
Yeah.
Is he gonna be paying bills?
See, he's trying to pull one of my moves.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because it's my daughter now. So, because I don't want dude moving in with my daughter. He gonna sit up at the house play damn video games all day.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Who is dude? Where does he work? You know, what does he do for a living? You know, what's his goals? What's his ambitions? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Let's play devil's advocate.
Yeah,
what if she was moving in with him? Do you feel comfortable that way then?
Well, at least I know he's established himself with his own crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if he's moving in with her, I don't know where he's coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
He could be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody falls on some hard times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to judge dude because he could be working. He could be living with his mom. But he could be working. You know what I'm saying? Good dude. Just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, just don't have his own place. Maybe fell on some hard times.
Yeah.
But he could be treating my daughter good though. You know what I'm saying?
What if she ain't?
But then we got a problem.
I don't like that question.
You know what I'm saying? We got a problem. Because what if your daughter moved, what if your daughter had her own place and a dude moved in with her? If a dude moved in with her, what you gonna say?
So how is couples supposed to know each other and feel each other before they get married?
I mean, to me, I just think it depends on the situation. I think it depends on the two people.
Is that something you don't want then?
I'm not against it. I'm not against couples moving in before they get married because before I got married, I lived with my wife.
So it's not couples, it's just your daughter. You don't want to see it happen.
I'm just, it's not. Hold on, let me back that up. I'm just saying. Because, first of all, how old is my daughter? Like, if my
let's say she's 21. We give her even 21.
I'm a little bit more protected because she's young. And at 21, you ain't really been out here like that yet.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't been out here like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not like...
You can't tell her that.
You're not 30 years old and you know, 30-year-old couple.
In her head, she done been out of high school for what, about 3 years?
Yeah, but I'm saying, you ain't done that. You're 21. You barely can buy liquor. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. Like, if you're a 30-year-old couple or a 40-year-old couple and you moving in together, yeah, that's different than when you're 21 and then you moving in together. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all young.
I'm glad I got 2 boys. Woo!
You know what I'm saying?
I always wanted a girl though, but I got 2 boys, so I'm on the other end of this candlestick.
But you know, yeah, like I said, but to you know, say back in, I'm just if it's a girl moving in with my son, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him advice too. Hey man, you know, be the same, you know, different advice, but like be careful. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm still gonna ask him, what does she do? You know what I'm saying? Does she work? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because they're young. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to see if these young people have any kind of goals or aspirations or something. You know what I'm saying? Because they are kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
that's what I'm saying. But I don't think it's mandatory to live together before you get married. I don't think it's mandatory. I'm not for mandatory. You have to live together before you get married. I don't think that works because, like I said, I lived with my wife
before you got married.
Before we got married, and we've been married, and we got married. So I don't think it's mandatory.
I don't know. I play devil's advocate. I kind of think it is, but then I don't want it to happen if I had a girl, so I don't even know how to play this out. I'm glad I got 2 boys. I don't have to answer to the girl's side. If my boys do decide to bring a woman into their house, at least I pray that she has a job. I do not want my boys to go shackle up with another woman. I want at least her to know that he's had something on his own, you know, this firm that she can stand with and stand on.
Because that's real talk.
I mean, but I'm like you though. Stuff happens. In another month or 2, maybe he can get his own crib, but I just don't want him to be living with her as a long-term goal. No.
Yeah. Before marriage, right?
Before marriage.
Okay, and that's understandable. Like I said too, you know, if you know, with a girl with a daughter, you know what I'm saying? If a dude moves in, I want to know what's the dude on. Because I don't want my daughter to be sitting up there going to work every day and dude sitting up there playing a video game. You know what I'm saying? Does dude have a car? You know what I'm saying? Is he using my daughter's whip to drop her off at work?
Is dude the dude?
You know what I'm saying? Or is this dude,
The chronic man.
What is he doing?
Huh?
I want to know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because as a father, you would always want your baby girl to be right, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's different raising daughters and it is from boys. So it is, man. But
other than that, any other thing you want to touch on out here, man? Anything going on in your life you seen happening?
Personally, man, like I said, man, got some special guests coming up on the podcast.
We still working behind the scenes, even though y'all haven't seen us a lot yet. We still got some stuff building
Got
up.
some stuff.
About to hit y'all some major stuff too.
Some real major stuff coming up, man.
Be kind of proud of us.
We got some special guests coming on. We'll have some really good interviews coming up with some really big time people. And